let's get into it. This is the Vanguard Demon. I have not even opened this box up yet. It just came in today. So let's take a look and see what we got in the box here. Okay. So we've got the black one here. Let's take a look and see what we got in this box of goodies here. I'm going to set the marker aside. Okay. Very reminiscent of the Creed. You've got the complete Allen key set, really nice Allen key set. All of the different adapters for the charger, depending on whether you're Europe or I'm not exactly sure where all these are from, but it's got a US one there, which is a concern of mine. So let's go ahead and keep digging into the box here and see what we got. Looks like we got some stickers, nice barrel sack. Looks like we've got the back here. Looks like we got ourselves a nice color manual. A really nice color manual. Oh, very cool. And then also in this package we had some lube, some Vanguard lube. And looks like we've got ourselves an extra battery. Curious if I don't know if that's the same one as the one that the Lux uses or not. Looks a lot like it, or like the Smart Parts battery. Not sure if it is or isn't, but definitely looks like the same. It's a 3.7 volt, 600 milliamp battery. So, and a LiPo battery pack. And then we've got ourselves a 689, and what size is that? I'm not sure. So we got a 689, and I'm not sure if that's a 93. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what bore size this second one is. This one is labeled 689. This one looks like it does not have a label on it. Let's take a look on the inside of the barrels. And not the greatest honing on the inside of the barrels. Definitely not what you would expect to see from the people that, basically used to produce the Lucky barrels. I'm sure you can't see inside there, but it's definitely not the mirror polish that I would expect, but you definitely see some runs down, and I'm not sure if there's I'll take a look here and see if maybe, sometimes it's just, maybe you just need to take a squeegee through it. Sometimes they'll mill them and not mill them, and they won't clean them up on the inside. So let me see if maybe I just need to take a squeegee through it. But let's go ahead and put the barrel on here. So we'll go ahead and set the box aside. Nice packaging. This is definitely a longer feeling marker than what it looks like in the pictures. Very almost a G6R-ish kind of in the hands. Definitely, I've got pretty big hands. It's 6'4", so trigger feels good. Trigger actually feels really good. And let's see what we got back here. Okay, I'm kind of just looking at the back here, and it looks like, I'd have to read the instruction manual, but it looks like they put a nice little metal tab here, which I would hope would be the, I would hope that would be blocking the USB connector, which would be great, because that means you'd have to actually, you've got a nice sealed environment there, so you don't have to worry about any dirt getting into the USB connector. So I'm not sure if that's what it is or not. I'll have to read the manual. But I think from the last Creed I had, the bottom part here was where the USB connector went to charge the battery, and it looks like what they did there was they put a Allen key screw, and as you can see, it looks like that little that piece of metal there will come off and it'll expose the port, which is great. So let's take a look here. Yeah, so that's, it feels good in the hands. Nice lever lock feed neck, sits right down on top there. So I'm just kind of, excuse me while I kind of monkey around. This is what I do when I unbox guns. Looks like probably just need a tool to pull that off. But not a bad, it kind of has the same, almost the same lines of a mark. If you remember, if you guys remember those. So let's take a look inside there. Looks like Delrin spring detents. Don't see anything crazy or out of the ordinary in terms of laser eyes or anything like that. So let's go ahead and get some air in this thing, and we'll take it out and shoot it, and we'll see how it does. Okay, so we got the Vanguard Demon, so we're going to go ahead and shoot a little bit of paint through it. So we're sitting at about 280, so we'll back it out a little bit. We'll do a little bit more. Well, you can see there we're sitting at about 296, about 300 FPS. So we'll shoot a little bit, see how it does. Right now, it's a soft shooting marker. I got to tell you that much. Definitely shoots really soft. So that is that's semi-auto, semi 15 BPS. You might be able to see it on the readout there. I don't know if that's going to focus or not, but semi 15 BPS. So you can see, so the trigger's not bouncing, but it's definitely ripping really fast. So that is definitely a quick shooting gun. Nice trigger, feels great so far. So we'll take it out this weekend and play with it. And then once we're done, we'll put it up on marker bids. Thanks for tuning in.